Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Star Tarot by Kathy McLeland. At the top here is the website for Kathy if you're interested. Feel free to freeze frame if you'd like. Supportive Oracle Cards, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle Cards by Colette Baron Reid. There's a couple websites here. One is her website, ColetteBaronReid.com. It's there at the bottom of that first paragraph. And there's a picture of Colette too, a couple other websites down there. There's also another one about the illustrator, Jenna Della Grataglia, I believe is the name. And below is a bunch of websites you can connect to their stuff if you want. Feel free to freeze frame on that if you're interested, of course. Okay, what do we have for Leo? Okay. You got the King of Cups first thing out. Ooh, and the Queen of Cups on the other side. Which doesn't have to be gender specific. I'm just... Ooh. What are we getting into? Do we like what we're getting into? You're matching up with somebody like... This is a divine pairing. Like, that's a divine pairing. You match with somebody like that. Even though you got the water, you're a fire sign, but you got this water sign. You're matching up with somebody, you're seeing eye to eye, you know, one hand washes the other, you fit in perfectly. Things are working out great, at least intellectually, I would say. The way you handle things, the way they handle things, perfect. Or chef's kiss, as they say. Chef's kiss. You seem to be quite bonded already, but what's up with the Fool card and the Hanged one on the other side? They've got the High Priestess and they've got the Two of Swords. There's a block on the other side. This is not going to be a problem for you. Not at all. They have a block. They got the Fool and the Hanged one. They're kind of coming in like this. You're bonded already. They're not telling you in the beginning of all the problems they have. They have a lot of problems. They're stuck. They don't know what to do. They're just kind of making it through. They're doing what they need to do. They're avoiding a lot of things. They're avoiding telling you about certain issues. Thing is, whatever these issues are, you're like, I can fix those. I'll show you what to do. I'll help you do it. Kind of like, let's not fret about it. Let's just deal with it. That's kind of Leo's energy. Like, let's not fret about it. Let's just deal with it, do something with it, and we move on. That's what we do. They're feeling trapped, though. We got to kind of pull them out of this feeling trapped energy. Is there anything Leo can do to pull them out of this trap energy? Because I feel like whatever's going on here with this person, things are going well. So it's kind of like, if we're not really having an issue, why create an issue? I don't want to do that. The Hermit, they think a lot. And then the Knight of Pentacles. They're very self-sufficient in trying to work out their own issues. The thing is, they need to branch out and let you know what's going on. Whatever's going on with them, it's not going the right direction. I'm actually seeing it go kind of like, it's not going well. They're very dynamic, very strong, but they do need some help. This might be a person that has a hard time asking for help. The thing is, this is also the first person, like, if you need help, boom, they're there in 5 seconds. So it's kind of like, it's not like they wouldn't help somebody else out in return. They just have a hard time asking for help. I feel like they have a hard time asking for help. And it's kind of like, they're letting you know, like, don't think it's all good and fine. They may say they have it all under control, but see if they'll talk about it some more. Leo is pretty good at chatting, usually. And usually if you start a conversation, like, how do I put this? I don't think of you as like making people talk when they don't want to talk, but I feel like if you keep showing interest and you keep bringing up a subject and you keep bringing it back around, sooner or later they're going to crack and they're going to start telling you stuff. So, you know, keep in mind if you just keep a subject going, just, oh, tell me what's going on. Tell me how things are going now. I just want to, you know, keep in line with what's going on. Just keep me abreast of it. And you keep asking, like, oh, how's that going now? Or how'd that go? Keep asking your questions. I feel like it's not difficult for Leo to do that. Just every now and then you just like, oh, how's that going? Tell me about it. Okay, cool, great. and you just keep them talking about it with you, even though it might be little short micro conversations, like really short information. Sooner or later, they will crack and they will tell you. Every now and then, if you just kind of highlight with them, if I'm asking, I actually want to know. And you just kind of like make that a point. Like, I'm asking you because I actually want to know. So if you have something to say, tell me what you're dealing with. I'm here for you. I'm here to be a part of this. I'm here to be a part of the situation. They have to like let go. They do have the Queen of Cups, which the thing is, sometimes the Queen of Cups has secrets. Is there an easy way to get this person to kind of let go of these secrets? Is there for Leo anyway? Leo's very dynamic. So usually you guys have ways, like give and take. Ooh. Tell them your secrets, they'll tell you their... If you tell them your secrets, they'll tell you their secrets. The more they feel like they have something on you, the more they're going to let you have something on them. I feel like that's the easiest way to do. Thing is, Leo's not afraid. So you can tell things and be like, well, this isn't really a secret, but I'll tell you if you want something like that. Maybe this sounds like a secret. Leo can be very forward very easily. It's not like it's a challenge. Tell them things that maybe they don't know about you that might seem a little bit more risque, or a little bit something like maybe is not the best to be known. Maybe there's family issues you've gone through, or maybe there's friend issues, or certain work situations. Tell them stuff like that. Leo's not usually shy. So it's kind of like, all right, I'll talk about that. Tell them those type of things. You'll be surprised that that's when it'll start loosening that, that rough latch. Just it'll snap it open. The more they feel like you're telling them things that not everybody knows, the more they're going to give in to you, and the more they're going to start telling you what's really going on. I feel like that's the hardest thing, is to get this person to talk. I think that's your biggest challenge. You can definitely do it, but it's just like getting them to talk, figuring out what you need to say to them to get them to start talking to you, and to also realize that they need to talk to you. That's also another piece of this. Because this person is quite forward too, ironically, but they're forward with what they've decided they want to say, which Leo can do that too, but this is somebody who's maybe more guarded that you just can't tell. Like, if they don't want to talk about a subject, they'll be so far away from that subject, you'll forget it even exists. You know what I mean? They're very good. They're very strategic, I almost want to say. They're very good and very strategic about, they won't talk about things unless they're ready to handle it or ready to deal with it. But when you tell them stuff they're not expecting, they might tell you stuff that they don't expect you to know about either. So it's just getting them talking. Any other ideas for Leo to help Leo get this person talking? All right, so that's like the 8 of Fire, just speed, and the Magician. Keep moving fast. When things are moving fast, start conversations where things are going very fast. I feel like they'll let it slip. They'll spill the beans without realizing they spilled the beans. When you're very busy with this person and there's a lot going on, or they're really busy, start a conversation, keep a conversation going, keep things moving, keep things going. They'll speak. They'll spill the beans. You'll find out the truth. I don't feel like once you find out what it is, I don't think it's very difficult for you. I feel like it's one of those things where, you got the well watcher and you got the hermit, kind of like, I can't do anything right now, but once I know what's going on, I can keep my eye open, and when I see something, I'll do it. I keep my ears and my eyes open, and when it's time, oh wait, this could help the Queen of Cups here. I'm going to do it. Yep, I'll just handle it. You'll keep your eyes open. You'll keep your ears open. You'll keep, the situation on the forefront of your mind. The way this is ending, well, I shouldn't say ending, going into the next phase, there's a control thing. There's boundaries with this person. This person definitely has boundaries. The more they trust you, the more they're going to bring down those boundaries. But the busier they are, the more they let down those boundaries too. The busier they become, the easier it is for you to talk with them. When they're really busy, they just tell you things. If they have too much time to think, they don't. If you're just hanging out, maybe watching TV or just, sitting on the porch for whatever reason, they're probably not going to. They're going to overthink it. They're going to overthink what they say. If they're busy, you're getting this done, you're getting that done, you're running around getting this, you're trying to get to this store, you're trying to get that done, and you start talking to them in that time, they're just going to let it spill. It's going to be that way all the time with this person. They do have boundaries. They do want to tell you stuff, but if they don't have enough time to really think out how they want to say it, they tell you more about what's going on. It's just more raw. Raw works better for you in this situation. If you get used to doing things this way, because you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Spiral Dancer, if you get used to keep doing things this way, this will be a very easy connection for you. That's the easiest way to keep this connection going. That's the most advantageous way to do this for you. When they're very busy and you can be very busy with them, start conversations. It's going to be raw, but you're going to know exactly what's going on and you're going to know exactly what to do. It's the easiest way to handle it. Are we good? All right, I think we're there. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day.